Hello, algebra class, it's Miss Odell here, and today we are going to go over the answers to the worksheet that you did in your lesson yesterday. This is a review on lessons 4.1 to 4.4. At this point in time, we're going to take a quiz on Friday, but I want to see how everyone does and if we all understand it before we take that quiz on Friday. So if I don't feel that we're ready, then we'll do it on Monday and we'll practice some more on Friday. All right, let's move forward. So, I ask you to graph each inequality. And if you remember, I told you that if you have a greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to, then you're going to have a closed dot, meaning that it does include that particular number. If you just have greater than or just less than, then your dot is open. Okay, so let's look at number 1. X is greater than or equal to -1. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to find -1. And I'm going to put my dot, and it's going to be a filled dot. Now, notice which direction that your greater than or equals to sign is going, and actually it's going toward the larger numbers, because it's saying that X is larger than -1. So your line would go this way. Okay? Let's go to number 2. X is less than or equal to 3. So I'm going to find the number 3. It's going to be a filled dot, and my line is going to go to the smaller numbers. Okay? The next one is going to be an open dot because it's just a greater than sign. I'm going to find the number 3. My dot is open. It's saying that X is larger, so I'm going in the larger direction. Number 4. X is smaller than 4, so I'm going to find the number 4, and my dot is open. And X is larger, so I'm going in the smaller direction. All right? Please don't hesitate. I want to know if you have questions and you don't understand these. These will be the only type of graphs that you will be doing on this quiz. All right, let's move to the set of problems here, which you're going to be solving for the inequalities. So again, you're solving just like you're solving equations, unless you're bringing over a negative number through multiplication or division, then your sign changes. Let's start. So the opposite of +4 is -4. That cancels. Y equals 7 minus 4. I'm sorry, it's not equal. It's greater than or equal to 3. This is your answer. Check your answers as I go through this. Number 6, I'm going to use the distributive property. So I'm going to multiply these here. So 5 times x is 5x. Bring down my subtraction. 5 times 1 is 5. Greater than or equal to 20. I'm going to add 5 to both sides. 5x, that cancels, is greater than or equal to 25. I'm going to bring that up here so we'll have enough room to complete this. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 5. So x is greater than or equal to 5. I did not change my sign because this 5 was a positive. Okay, moving on down here. What's the opposite of -6 is +6. So 2x is greater than or equal to -4 plus 6 is a +2. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. X is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, moving set of questions here. Number 8. We're going to do the same thing here. The opposite of -5 is +5. So let's add 5. Add 5. Of course, this cancels. 3x is greater than 13 plus 5 is 18. Let's divide both sides by 3. X is greater than 6. Now, I noticed that in this set of problems, there's not a whole lot of ones where you have to switch the sign, but there are a few. The next one is not one. So I have 1/3 times x. What's the opposite of multiplication? That is division. So if I divide this by 1/3, which it actually flips to 3/1, because remember, you KFC, you keep the first fraction, flip the second fraction, change the sign. And this, of course, cancels, so you have x. 3 times 5 is 15/1, which x is less than 15. Okay, moving to number 10. We're going to minus 7, minus 7. This cancels. Negative 5x is less than or equal to. And here you have a negative 38 plus a negative 7. In other words, you're going to add those and keep the sign, which makes it a negative 45. You're going to bring this negative 5 over, and this is when you're going to change your sign. So these are going to cancel. X less than is going to change to greater than. Negative 45 divided by negative 5 is positive 7, because when you're multiplying or dividing two negatives, then they cancel out. So it's x is now greater or equal to 7. All right, we got 2 more to do here. So 2x plus 7 is less than 13. So minus 7, minus 7. 2x is less than 13 minus 7 is 6. Divide both sides by 2, and it's a positive 2, so your sign will not change. X is less than 3. Again, we have 3/4 x is less than negative 3. In this case, you're going to divide. So if I have 3/4 x less than negative 3, I'm going to put that over 1. I'm going to come over here and we KFC. Okay, this cancels. X is less than negative 3 times 4 is be a negative 12. 1 times 3 is 3. Of course, now you're going to divide, and x is less than a negative 4. There you have it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. Have a great day.